Hi John, it's Margot and Peter here, and we've put together a little video for you taking you back to 1943. The year news-wise didn't start well. It's mainly remembered for the Red Army pushing back the Nazis from Stalingrad. It was in all the papers, but also significantly from the point of view of your interests, no professional golf was played that year. So you would have had to have drawn your inspiration from these great sporting figures who clearly influenced your love of the game. The other thing that happened in 1943 was the grapes were ripening in the valleys of southern France, and it was a vintage year for Romane Conti wine, and I think you're probably entitled to a glass to celebrate your 70th birthday. It was also the year when your passion for video recording and the technology that makes that possible came into being. These gigantic machines of the day were the equivalent of our camcorders, and your iTablet, or whatever they're called, iPad, began life as the Colossus computer, which was launched that year. However, in Delray, down in Florida, things didn't look that much different from the way they look today. The timeless values of taking holidays down in there were laid by wise people all those years ago. And here are some reminders of happy times spent down in Delray and in at the Rutledge. And also a reminder of the time we spent together for a few days while you were playing golf in Northern Ireland. But the most significant memory for me is always the great charades competition that is played at Thanksgiving. And 1943 saw the birth of Mick Jagger, and it was clearly Mick's influence that led to your timeless classic charade representation of moves like Jagger, a memory that's seared into my brain. Followed a few years later, or a couple of years later, by you and Billy Currington, who apparently are pretty good at drinking beer. Great memories. And listen, from this side of the pond, what can we do? We can only put this sort of thing together and hope it raises a smile. But we want to wish you a very, very happy birthday.